Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. In the last episode, we started Silversmith Manor, and we achieved the first 2 stars that we needed for this area. So, in this episode, I'm going to go ahead and get the gold star, and for that, we have to raise our park value by a little bit here, about $8,000, and pay off a loan. So I figure best way to do that is going to be to build a coaster. And I do feel like building the coaster instead of just having it designed or using one of these designs. So we'll go ahead and build our own. Let's try this mind melt. That looks interesting. Suspended for adults and teens only though. We don't really want that. We do want something that's for all ages. So with that in mind, let's go ahead, I guess, and we'll do this one. Or we could do a bobsled. Bobsled is sort of traditional, and that's what this park is supposed to be overall. So, why don't we do a bobsled? Oh, before I forget though, we do need to install those things that we were researching. Let's see if there's anything else that I really want as far as research. Alright. Go ahead and get this done. See what it is. Oops. There we go. Alright, so let's put in the information place here. Oh, it has its own little building. Well then. That'll fit right there. I'll go for that. And then this. I'm gonna go ahead and put a toilet in it. We're gonna need some toilets in these facilities overall. That seems like a good place to have one. Alright. Then we need an ATM. Editing that building. Just trying to wedge the ATM in here. Guess it'd be better off if I did this way. And I'd rather have it having a little bit of room for people to stand while they're getting their cash, so we'll do it that way. Right, so that's taken care of. We'll put another ATM up here because this is a long walk. Don't want people to have to come back up here if they decide to go on this ride, but then they don't have the money for it, so. Entrance is over there, so. Conveniently placed ATM. Alright, good family fear is going to take 40 days. I think I'm just going to go with my bobsled that I was planning on here. I think that'll work out fine. We are making a decent amount of money, and we're on our way to getting our goals as it is. So, let's just put in a bobsled. Alright, first things first, we want to take the station. We want to move this stuff to that side. Alright. Now that that's done, click done, is we're actually going to move the station some based on that. There we go. Should be good. Go ahead and edit the track. Want to start with the track on this side and put in a block section, as I have in the other coasters. Alright. that'll work well. We're gonna need that. And then we're gonna need a bobsled transfer area right there. So, those two things we know we need. Here, we're gonna have a nice chain hill. Get us up to the top. We are sort of building into that tree a little bit. So, let's click done here for a second, and let's move this tree. There we are. Now, back to editing this. Still needs to be a chain track here. We're gonna have that chain speed be high again. Did I not put chain track all the way up here? I may not have. No. That would be helpful if that's changed. And that. And that. Then let's add onto the track. Have this piece be chain as well. We'll have it level off. And have the actual bobsled portion begin. Fairly gentle curve here. Nothing too extreme. Do want a significant drop here. Let's say to there. That should give us some good speed then. I want to take us right through the structure here, so. Another drop. Another drop. Gonna have this be a fairly exciting ride if I can. This track will not auto-complete, it seems like, which is making it a bit tougher. Let's see how this runs. I do wish they gave us other bobsled cars other than the ones that are planes, but you know what? I'd rather have the bobsled overall than not. So, if I have to deal with the planes, I have to deal with the planes. Okay, that might have been a little bit intense there in the middle. Overall, it had a pretty good rating. It really gets some speed going here, though. See where the lateral G's are. That, I think, is what I'm more concerned about with this coaster than anything else. I mean, these kind of coasters are never going to be too exciting, I would say. So, I think overall this is pretty good. Actually, the lateral G's are not bad. Right up until this end point here, this is a little bit bad, but not too bad at all. Vertical G's are okay. Forward G's are good. Where's the excitement and where is it not? Alright, so the excitement's throughout most other than the lift hill and this top part, which is just sort of boring as far as they're concerned. I wonder. Let's see here. I edit this section. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's go back to this. Let's actually make this sharper. Let's undo that. I want that big dip in there. If anything, I just need this section here. No, can't get it twisted. Alright. Let's go ahead and start the test. Having added in this little drop here. See how that works. Alright, there we go. It improved it a little bit. It did a little bit better. The excitement still lags some here, but there's not that much you can do about it. I mean, it's going to be not that exciting right there. Just because of the whole situation of having to go up the lift hill that way. Alright. So we can do 2 trains standard on here without having block section. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's place an entrance over here. Actually, let's place the entrance right over here. Place the exit right here. We're not going to build a building for this one, so not too worried about their locations. Avoiding the trees there. Alright, so let's get our queue going. Okay, that's in. Let's go ahead and put in our priority pass queue. There we are. And let's open. There we go. Alright, so we've achieved the park value with that, as I knew we would. All we have left is the loan to take care of, which we need $24,000 for, which we'll get easy enough. Curious to see what this good family fear is. Oh, the Wendigo. Oh, I'm glad I didn't wait for that. This is much better to have in the park, I think. Real Frankenstein, I believe, is the monster. We have what we need here, so we're good. We will go ahead, though, and put in another facility over here. Pause so that it doesn't actually put the buildings in. And we're going to go ahead and put one of these fairy tale style villages in again. We'll put it like that. And this particular time, we're going to remove both of these. In one of their places, oh, we only have loony balloons. Well, we'll make do with loony balloons. And in the other one, we're going to put a restroom. Or is that what we put up front? I forget, did we put first aid or a restroom up front? We put a restroom up front, so we need a first aid. We could put a restroom also back here, probably wouldn't hurt. So I'll probably end up doing that. Go ahead and delete that piece of plaster. Be done with the building. Take care of that. Loony balloons. Let's go ahead and change the prices on. At least 15 or 12. Oh, they're not either. They're 10.50. Alright, good thing I didn't put the prices up that high. They would have not paid. Alright, that's good to go. Actually, the information kiosk? Yeah. Let's go ahead real fast. Pause. Get that there. Hit the building with the information kiosk. Remove the information kiosk. Remove this front wall. And we'll go ahead and put in a lovely restroom in it. That's got to be the smallest restroom I've ever seen, but hey, it works in the game. That's all that matters. Alright. That's going well. Do we have people lining up for this ride? Yes, we do. Nice. Glad to see that. Want people to enjoy the coaster. Alright, so really at this point, best thing I can do is pretty much just pay off the loan. Okay, so basically all I did is I just put it on the fastest speed possible and let it crank through the months until I got the amount of money I needed. So now we can pay off that loan. And with that, we got the gold star. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you. I hope to see you all again for another episode of Planet Coaster.